guys, how are you all doing? My name is Ruchi and welcome back to Create with Ruchi. So today's recipe is biryani kurma. This is a very versatile recipe. You can add your veggies in that and you can eat this kurma with roti, rice, chapati, paratha, dosa or many other things. So without any further delay, let's get started. So let's prepare kurma or gravy. For that we need 3 big tomatoes, 2 medium-sized onions, some curry leaves, we call it curry patta, and some cilantro coriander leaves, 1 cup coconut, this I have cut in pieces, 4 to 5 green chilies. These chilies are bigger in size, but if you are using small chilies, use some extra. Also 1 tablespoon garam masala, 2 teaspoon peanuts, 2 teaspoon sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon black pepper. I will crush these peppers and make a fine powder. 1.5 tablespoon Kashmiri red chili powder. Kashmiri red chili powder gives beautiful color. 1 tablespoon salt. Half a teaspoon turmeric powder. 1 tablespoon coriander powder. Let's start the preparation. In a kadhai or pot, add sesame seeds and on low flame start roasting them. The peanuts which I have are already roasted, so I will remove the skin. Otherwise, roast them first and then remove the skin. Keep checking the sesame seeds also because they won't take long time to roast, and if you leave them, they will start burning. Sesame seeds are roasted, we will transfer them into the blender jar along with the peanuts. Add 1/4 cup of water and make a fine paste. This paste is ready. Here we have cut all the vegetables. No need to cut them very small, just big pieces will be good enough. Also we have made the pepper powder. Now transfer the onions into the blender jar and make a smooth paste. Don't add any water. This paste is ready now. Now in the same kadhai or pot we will add 1.5 tablespoon oil. When the oil is hot, add the cumin seeds. When the cumin seeds are roasted, add the curry leaves. After that, add the onion paste. Then start roasting this paste until the oil starts to separate. We will also make a smooth paste of green chilies and tomatoes. Flame should be on low medium and keep roasting them. Here the paste is also ready of tomatoes and green chilies. You can see the onion has started to release the oil. Then add all the spices. Kashmiri red chili powder, salt, turmeric, coriander powder and start roasting them. Roast them for about 2 minutes. Then add the pepper powder. After roasting them for about 2 minutes, we will add the tomato paste. Now same way we will roast it again until the oil separates. Mix everything well. Friends, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Now you can see the paste has become thick. Here we have taken 1 tablespoon garam masala as well. I missed to show you guys. When the oil starts releasing, then add 2 cups of water in that paste. For any question, confusion or any feedback, please comment in the comment box. Now mix everything very well. On high flame, boil this gravy. In the meantime, we will grind this coconut also. We will make a very smooth paste. This stage we need to add about 1/4 cup of water. If required, we will add more water. Here gravy also started boiling. Now we will add this sesame and peanut paste. Mix everything very well. Also add the garam masala. Mix everything and then let it boil for about 3 minutes. I'm also gonna add 1/4 teaspoon special biryani masala, but if you don't have this guys, then you can skip it. I will share the recipe of this biryani masala in description box below. Now the gravy has been boiling for 3 minutes. We will add the coconut paste and mix everything together. Let this boil for 5 minutes on low flame. Now this has been boiling for 5 minutes and as you can see the beautiful color has started to come. Cover with the lid and leave this for 3 more minutes. Mix one more time and leave this for another 2 minutes to boil. Now you can see the color looks beautiful. Switch off the flame and transfer into the serving bowl. Our biryani gravy is ready. It looks beautiful. Garnish the gravy with some coriander leaves. This gravy you can eat with rice, chapati, paratha, dosa or idli as well, and they will taste delicious. I hope you liked today's recipe. I will add my other recipes in description box below. You can check it out. Also, I will be keep coming with more and more recipes. So please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You will get notification at first. So thank you so much for this love. For now, bye bye.